Hello everybody, good morning or good afternoon, depending on when you all chose to open up this video. My name is Hailey Robinson and this is my official submission for the Paul Mitchell Scholarship application. I plan to show you all a little bit more about myself, why I'm the perfect applicant for this scholarship, as well as why I chose Paul Mitchell, my plans after Paul Mitchell, and just everything that is driving me to be the best cosmetologist that I can possibly be in the coming 18 months. All right. So first things first, I want to talk a little bit about who I am, my background, where I come from, all of those things. So again, my name is Hailey Elise Robinson. I am from Oklahoma, a very small town, Okmulgee, Oklahoma to be exact. I'm from a very small family, very supportive and loving family. I have 3 sisters, 1 baby sister who is my entire world. Growing up, I was always involved in service, church, academics, sports, all of those things. Today, I am a young professional. I currently work in the tech industry. Relatively new, been there for about 5 weeks. Before I just started this job, I have always worked in education. I am an educator by trade. Other than that, in my spare time, I love to learn. I love to read. I'm currently working on a business certificate, and I also love watching documentaries. And outside of that, I'm always working on my YouTube channel. I always posting on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook. That is what I do whenever I have time and I'm not in a classroom. So that's a little bit about me. Why Paul Mitchell? That is the $1 million question, right? So I chose Paul Mitchell after about a 1.5 years of searching for a cosmetology school. For me, I think some of the biggest selling points behind Paul Mitchell is 1, the curriculum, 2, the notoriety, and 3, I think the opportunities that exist within Paul Mitchell as a company. Going back to the curriculum, as I stated before, I am an educator at heart and by trade, and so I'm always looking at curriculums, learning objectives. What am I going to get from this program that I may not get somewhere else? And so for me, I think the emphasis on the coloring system as well as cutting, those were 2 big things that stood out to me. And not only that, when I remember when I was applying for Paul Mitchell, I asked if we took time out to also study and learn about diverse hair textures, and the answer was yes. And additionally, when I talked to some other cosmetologists, even in my family and just family friends, they were like, if you can go to Paul Mitchell, that's where you go. You're gonna learn so much stuff there that I didn't learn or that other schools just don't teach you. If you can get yourself in a classroom at Paul Mitchell, that's where you need to go. And once I took a tour, once I saw the kits that we get, the curriculum, all of these things, I was pretty much sold. Secondly, the notoriety. And by that, I more so mean the network, the experience, and the expertise that lives within Paul Mitchell. I know that the things I learn here will be widely transferable and respected within the beauty industry. Giving back has always been something that was super passionate to me. Throughout my years in college, I was a part of a mentorship program. And so I would mentor students who were still in high school and trying to help prepare them and guide them through high school. We know how that goes. And preparing them for life after high school, whether that meant going to college or just going to get a job. So a lot of what we did was more so emotional and social support. Additionally, when I was at school, I would always head community service drives. So one year I did a winter clothing drive. We would make goodie bags for the women's shelter, and I always participated in the community cleanups. Now, and you'll hear me talk about college a lot because I'm only like a year out. I was in college for a very long time, but now that I am outside of college, I'm a part of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and our motto is a service to all mankind. So we believe that we were put here and we embody service. So part of my role in our sorority is to spearhead our CAP program, making sure that we're implementing programs that will help students matriculate into college and universities or even a trade school. So we are there to help them navigate what may at times be daunting tasks and very terrifying processes, such as financial aid, admissions, academic advising, picking out their classes, knowing what to expect. So currently, that is my biggest project. Outside of that, we also do other types of drives. And so one of the biggest ones that we've recently worked on is HBCU $1 million Day. So we were all tasked to donate money to this really big drive. And this year, just like the past several years, we were able to all come together and raise over $1 million to donate to HBCUs. And also, we're always doing all types of projects within my sorority, but those are the 2 really big things that I'm very passionate about. So I get my cosmetology license. What's next? After I get my cosmetology license, it is my dream to open up my very own natural hair salon and hair care store. That is something that has been on my heart for years. All right, I'm a natural hair care vlogger, so I review natural hair tutorials, I review natural hair products and tools, and I just deal with everything hair. And I've been so passionate about this, so passionate that I began taking classes for my business certificate. A lot of people don't understand it, but I try to be very intentional and strategic about the things that I do. I know that I want to have a business one day, and I also knew I don't know that much about the business industry, and so that's why I began to take classes. I'm currently working on a viable business proposal and plan, so I'm super excited about that. But I'm so passionate about this because I'm a Black woman and I do have natural hair. I know that you all are aware about the trends and what is currently taking place in the beauty industry, right? There is a move toward diversity, products are changing, marketing looks different, the people in marketing ads look different, natural hair care products are on the rise. Aisles in major retail stores are changing, such as Target and Walmart, with the expansion of the ethnic hair care section. Like, it's becoming a big thing. Black and multiracial women are now reverting back to their natural kinks, curls, and coils, and really embracing their beauty, right? And we see this throughout the beauty industry. We are now openly embracing and engaging women and people of all backgrounds, all colors, and all creeds. And in regards to Black hair care, we have seen the decline in purchases such as with texturizers and perms and all of those things, right? However, there's still a lack of people in the beauty industry who understand Black and multiracial hair and hair care, skin, and culture, and all of those things. Even me, as a Black woman with natural hair in Tulsa and in the state of Oklahoma in general, have struggled to find people who really know how to do my hair. Not only that, it's also a struggle going into mainstream beauty stores trying to find products that even work for my hair or that were even made for my hair. So my goal is to really fill the void in the industry. Additionally, not too long ago, I had read an article online, and I think there was even a video about it. But there were a lot of celebrities who were complaining about the lack of stylists in Hollywood who know how to cater to Black women and women of color in general in the beauty industry. And so for me, that is something that is so near and dear and passionate to my heart, that I'm coming into this ready to rock and roll and to figure out how I can serve these women in this industry with my own unique understanding, skills, and abilities. So last but not least, I want to talk to you all about creativity. Like I have mentioned earlier, I have been a natural hair YouTuber for about 4 years. I have built a community of over 11,000 people, as well as almost 900,000 views. I'm on Instagram, I'm still growing, so when we talk about creativity, I'm always doing all types of things on social media behind natural hair care, how I do my hair, and how I care for it. And so I want to encourage you all to check out some of my stuff. Shameless plug. I'm on YouTube as well as on Instagram. My handle is @astoldbyher__. But there you can find out all of the things that I do. So when we talk about creativity and passion, I have all of it. I'm just so excited to now really pour into my craft and my skills and my abilities, because beforehand it was just something that I did. But now I am completely stepping into that role. So also, thank you all so much for taking time out to review my video and listen to me and to read my letters of recommendation. I definitely appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you all really soon. Bye!